right, well, we're starting off this video here. We traveled all night and we're finally here. Bristol Motor Speedway. It's Bristol, baby. Jason, hey, let the viewers know. What were you doing in the back on the way here?
Oh, let's put this third member together.
So since we didn't have a carrier, well, we did, but it had the wrong bearings for it, going from that 41 spline to 30, or from 40 to 31, excuse me. Been a long night, couple hours of sleep here. But yeah, so Jason went ahead and that's what we made the detour to Quick Performance for, so thank you to them for hooking us up with that stuff. We got a new center section and bearings already pressed on, so Jason went ahead and slapped that together in the back this morning. So we got to unload. We're gonna get the carrier put into Phoenix and axles back in, burnout tires on everything, and then see if we can still get down into the main ring. We were supposed to be here by 11.
And by 8.
Well, we're supposed to be here at 8, yeah, ideally. And it was closed to get down into the center area with both Phoenix and Death Trap, but that's all right. We'll see what we can work out, so we'll catch you guys inside there. So we made it, obviously, Bristol Motor Speedway, as you seen earlier there. We got everything unloaded. It was so congested in here, so we literally unloaded in this path coming in here. We got the Camaro, we got to switch the tires on. We had to pull the plugs because we ran into some rainwater, and yeah, we're idiots like usual. We didn't cover the hat, so we found that out pretty quickly. We didn't roll it over, but we pulled the plugs out. Death Trap, we did try and crank it, I won't lie. And then Phoenix here, we have no oil pressure. We have very little oil pressure, I should say. There is oil pressure, like what, 6 to 9 pounds at idle? And then I did see it go up to 30, 40 when you rev on it pretty hard. I think it's definitely kind of running pig rich. So we did try an oil pressure sending unit. That did not take care of it. But at this point, we're gonna give it its maiden voyage and try and buzz it down the street and back up here and see if we even have a transmission, because we got the third member put in, the drive shaft, so all that stuff is complete. If it does work, we've got the colored smoke tires on. But yeah, all right, we'll give her a run down the street and see what happens.
Burnout ever. We'll try and get as much as we can for you guys. Definitely, obviously, our own run. The LS is not going to do well, boys, so we're going to give it our shot. I got to pull around over into the lanes. I got to get pulled up over to the lanes here, so I'm by myself, so I'm going to get some fuel in it, get it pulled over, and we'll go from there. Jason's up next in the Camaro. Got a Mustang on right now, tearing up the pad. Hopefully Jason can get, hopefully he can get off. Yeah. Your tires off, that is. Remember, ride the fucking brake. Just ride it.
Not the wall, the brake.
Well, you can ride the wall a little bit.
A little.
Just ride the brake.
Not a lot.
Keep the throttle down. You got it.
If it's not on the tip,
At least it's got a rev limiter on it now.
I don't know, it sounded better when it was on no rev limiter.
9200?
Yeah.
we've got BoostedRide pulling up in their blower Camaro. These are some of the toughest competitors that come to Cleetus cars. They've won several Cleetus cars before. Let's see if they can get it done in their blower alcohol Camaro today. Let's rip. He got lost in the smoke. Lost in the, there is so much smoke in the cab of that Camaro. Let's hear it for the BoostedRide Camaro. Come on.
PSI of oil pressure, but they made us push that off to the side. So we're gonna take the death trap out there. I'm gonna give this thing everything it's got. Try not to blow it up or hit the wall, because I don't want to smash this thing up like these other guys are doing. But yeah, we're gonna be up here in just a few. Hoping for the best, guys. We need that 10K to help replenish everything else that we are about to destroy here today. So, all right, we'll see you out in the pad in just a minute.
There you go, bud. Oh, doing a barrel roll. Right off the pad. Oh, and a trick goes invisible.
You guys remember Death Trap? This is a crowd favorite back home. He absolutely crushes it. Ready when you are. Oh no, he got hung up on the wall. Oh goodness, put your hands together for Death Trap, folks. He gave it one hell of a run. Looked like he got hung up on the wall a tad there. Look at all that smoke. You see why we love blower burnout cars? That is the most amount of smoke out of any burnout we have seen this whole night.
Damn, that sucks. It really does. I don't know. I'll have to rebuild it and do something else. Time to go blow another one up.
Alright, well that's me wrapping this one, guys. We didn't run Phoenix because obviously if you just seen there, Adam crashed into the wall. I thought I was doing pretty good, to be honest with you, because came in, did the donut there, ended up facing towards this corner wall, and after I got straightened out facing straight there, I seen the barricades out my left window, but they've gotten pushed back a few times, and so I drove straight into the barricade there. If those were squared up like they were, if those were still squared up, I wouldn't have had the issue, because I could see it out my left window, and I was just kind of following down it and thought, dang, I was doing pretty good, because my concern was with those tires and all the smoke. But all right, we got to get the Death Trap towed over, so we're going to do that now, and then load up and see what else we got to show you. Alright, so before we wrap up, here's a small little view of the Death Trap, and it looks like we've got a flat tire now, fender that's pretty well mangled, and the worst part was the dry sump belt, like I said, I think I mentioned, did slip off. It's back on now. It's the one at the very front right down here, and I think the pump just got maybe jarred enough that it was able to kick that off of there. And then Phoenix, like I said, we just didn't run it because obviously it wasn't our night. So, and you know, busting our ass for the last 2 days trying to get it done, to just go out and destroy a motor that you know that's what's going to happen, just didn't seem right. So kind of a bittersweet trip here, just kind of doing a little walk around, but it is what it is. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm sure this is probably a short video because I really didn't have much for footage or anything, but I hope you guys enjoyed. And now we get to see the rebuild process a little bit. Fender, grill, radiator support piece, and then we need to brace up the fenders We should have had the channel piece that would have originally went in here for the inner fender wells. You know, if we can get some kind of support piece made in here and welded up to something on the front there to give some more structural support, that would have definitely made a difference. All right. Again, thanks to each and every one of you guys. Anybody that's new, anybody that has been on the channel for a long time, we appreciate you guys, and you're what keep us motivated to keep doing this dumb shit we do. So, all right, we'll see you in the next one. Thanks.